What's up, everybody? We are back for part 4 of the how-to saddle hunting. On this video I'm going to show you how I practice from the saddle. So the last video showed you how to start to finish, go from kind of what's in my saddle kit to putting your sticks on the tree, getting up the tree, and then what to do once you get up there. So in this video I'm going to highlight practicing from the saddle. So with that, we will get started. I got my bridge platforms on this little tree. I already went ahead and put my tether on just to make it easier. Okay, so now we're in the tree. I keep a bow hanger in this tree in my backyard just to make it easy to practice. Practicing in your yard, if you got a tree you can put the platform and saddle in, is going to really help you fine-tune the lengths and adjustments that you need to make on your bridge and your tether. Get comfortable and really be prepared to get out in the woods and already know the length you need your tether to be in your bridge so that you're comfortable to sit and hunt. So I'm practicing. I'll show you all a downrange shot in a minute, but from this tree 30 yards away from the target, I typically just shoot one arrow, climb down, go get it, rinse and repeat. I like to just shoot one arrow for a lot of different reasons. I think it imitates hunting scenarios a little more accurately. When you're deer hunting, you're probably only going to get one shot. If you get follow-up shot, that's great, but most case scenarios you're getting one. So this really makes you put all your eggs in one basket and make that one arrow count. Usually when I shoot a bunch of arrows, start getting fatigued, you pull, make a bad shot, get frustrated. That's how you break an arrow, or it winds up somewhere you have no idea where it went. Obviously if you're getting a new bow, sighting it in, you're going to get a lot more reps in a faster amount of time. But typically when I'm shooting on a daily basis, it's just a single arrow, pull it, and then I usually just repeat that 3 to 4 times. I don't like to overdo it. I know my bow's sighted in, and just getting those daily, get your breathing right, make the one shot count. So leaf off my bow. Okay. With that, I'm gonna make sure my pin, single pin, is at 30 yards, and I'm going to shoot from the saddle. Some things that you notice right off the bat if you've never been in a saddle is different to a tree stand, or like you're sitting in a lock-on shooting, your base is solid. With this, you really got to focus on keeping your legs relaxed but also steady and in one spot, because when you draw you get a little shaky at first. That's why I'd really encourage you, if you're going to try out the saddle, to constantly practice from it. Same goes for if you're shooting from a tree stand, lock on, whatever. From a seated position, you need to be practicing from a seated position. Again, we want to imitate those hunting scenarios with our practice almost every time. Good shot. Thing about hunting or practicing from the saddle too, it's going to force me to now climb down and get my arrow because nobody's here to go get it. I have more arrows obviously, but again, I'm only going to shoot one. It's also going to give you the opportunity to get comfortable standing up on the platform from a safe distance from the ground, unclip your tether from the bridge. Now I'm on the ground. So I'm going to go pull this arrow, and then I will rinse and repeat that again, and we'll go from there. Got my arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it, make it easier. And I'm going to climb back up. Now this tree's pretty small, but it's honestly this would be a great tree to hunt out of, in my opinion. Especially right here where these 3 trunks come out. It's going to give you a chance to hang your bow on one. If you got a separate bow hanger, backpack, providing good cover. If I'm watching deer coming from that way, I can hide behind here and get down. I can shoot back behind me this way. I can get all the way around. It's not a very big tree, so it's very easy to handle and maintain, and you can use it to grip and work your way up the tree pretty easily compared to a bigger tree. When you're having to reach around real wide to try to get your sticks on, especially in the early season when you're sweating and just getting kind of frustrated, I don't like those trees. So this would be a really good tree in my opinion. So with that, we'll take another shot. And that one was right in the money. So that's really about it for this video. I just wanted to kind of highlight my little backyard setup on how I practice pretty consistently, almost year-round. I get a little more pumped up about it in the summertime, and as we approach the early fall, so I'll be out here almost every day after work. Again, only shooting 2, maybe 3 arrows, and just having fun with it, just practicing. Sitting up here gets me pretty fired up for the fall. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If y'all missed the first 3, check them out. I'll link one of them to this video at the end, so you can just click on it, make it easy. But if y'all are liking this content and want to see some more, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, we will see y'all on the next one.